Hello everyone, this is Dr.P.Syamala from the Department of MBA IB, Acharya Nagarjuna University. And today's topic is regarding the objectives of management and importance of management. So if we see what are the objectives of management means, here management is supposed to run an enterprise smoothly and effectively. The purpose of earning profits is essential to keep the business going. The main objective of every business, every management are the same. So here the objectives of the management are very important. So what are the objectives of management means? First one is proper utilization of resources. Proper utilization of resources means here every management aims to use enterprise resources properly and economically. So resources are nothing but man, material, machine, methods, and human resources also. Along with human resources, men, material, machine, methods, money, everything will be considered as a resources of an enterprise. So these resources should be utilized in a proper way and economically. Economically means wastage of money should be less. And we have to use scarce resources very maximally. Maximum utilization of resources with minimum cost. So it is not only the management which will look towards business profits, but other interest group also it is considered management. Like employees, shareholders, customers, government. So all these also will be affected. Therefore a proper utilization of resources is very important. So here all these resources, they will ensure reasonable cost and adequate profits if at all the efforts of the management were used properly. So efforts of management should be to make optimum use of available resources in order to achieve better results. And if we see the second point, growth and development of business. So managerial efforts should be to expand and diversify the business. So expansion of business, diversification of business are considered as growth. They are the hints that the business is in a good position, the business is in a profitable position. Then only the businesses will go for expansion of their businesses or else diversifying their businesses. Diversifying is nothing but, for example, now they are producing any soaps industry, for example. Now they are entering into shampoos, they are entering into any other diversifying their businesses. Now they are entering into any electronic fields from soaps to. Likewise, this is diversification of business. This could happen when only the company or the organization is in a profitable position. So this growth position. So all this depends upon the proper management. So if there is a scope to expand and the existing business, then efforts should be made to develop it, but avenues to enter new avenues should also be explored here. So it will give stability and strength to business also. So whenever a business is going for expansion, whenever a business is going for diversification, there should be a stability and strength in the businesses also. Otherwise the core business will be affected. Now third point is minimizing the risk element. So minimizing the risk element means reducing the risk. So every business at present is facing global competition. So global means not only they are not confined, they are not restricted to the local market, but it is facing competition with the global products also. Therefore, high competition. Next, the products from developed countries are flooding markets in India. We all know that now we can purchase not only our Indian products but also from outside, from foreign countries also we can purchase the products. So there is a need to improve overall working for staying in such a competition. Means the management should plan the activities in such a way that business is able to survive under certain conditions. Okay, so there is a need to minimize the risk element and also to explore newer and better avenues. Okay, routes, ways. Okay, next one is promotion research. So promotion research means the greatest drawback in Indian business is its lackluster approach towards the research. Okay, so there is no increase in the promotion in the research. So management give hardly any importance to research activities also. So it restricts their strength and capacity to compete in the market. There is a need to keep ourselves aware of what is going on in the market and prepare to face it. Okay, so for that we have to do research every day. We have to do research what is going on the market. Okay, then only that makes our business aware of everything, will be prepared for anything. Okay, the promotion of research is the only answer at present. Management should always try to get benefits of latest technological changes and ready to face the future with confidence and zeal. Okay, which is nothing but the enthusiasm. Okay, so therefore promotion of research is very, very important. In every business we will see R&D development, research and development department. Okay, why? Because they will do the research, they will work on what is going on in the market. Okay, is there any changes in the laws? Are there any changes in the technology? Are there any changes in the taste and preferences of the customers? Likewise, research will be conducted by the organization, then only it can survive in the competitive world. Okay, then better quality goods. So better quality goods means the consumer has become very quality conscious nowadays. Okay, he will go for only those products which are of good quality and satisfy his needs. So at present the survival of a unit is linked to the quality of products, okay, it produces. The objective of management is to bring out quality products so that they are accepted by the market. Okay, then only quality products means definitely they will be accepted by the market. So it will require introduction of quality standards in the business. Quality standards should be there in every business enterprise. Okay, management should make efforts to plan production process in such a way that only quality products are produced and marketed. For this it is looked over by quality standards department. Okay, then improving overall performance. So the performance of every factor of production should be improved in such a way that they contribute maximum to the business. Okay, so there should be targets for every factors of production and efforts should be made to achieve them. Okay, so here every factors of production, land, labor, capital, each and every production should be have targets. Okay, and in case of any variance between targets and results, if there is any difference between the targets means, okay, then corrective measures should be taken immediately. Okay, if the standards are reached is not reached by the actuals. Okay, so here performance, how the performance is measured means actuals. Okay, the actual performance will be measured with the standard performance. Okay, already they will keep a predetermined standard performance like 90% for example. Okay, so they have the actual performance will be only for example 60%. Then there is a difference. Okay, there is a difference between 90 and 60, 30%. So what are the reasons? They have to rectify the reasons. Okay, and they should again put more efforts. Okay, and they have to try to reach those targets and corrective measures should be taken immediately. Okay, then management should create congenial atmosphere where people feel happy and satisfied by improving their performance. Okay, so for example, if these standards, the actuals have not been reached with the standard performance, means actual results are not equal with the standard results, means then we have to deal with those employees in such a way that we should create a good ambience in the organization. Okay, so the people who are working there, they should feel happy and satisfied by improving their performances. Okay, so the coercive methods or forcing the people, okay, it create hurdles and bring down the efficiency of the people. So therefore they have to be very smart. Okay, so planning for future, another one is, okay, planning for future means every management thinks and plans about future. The current as well as future planning go together. Okay, so depending upon the future plan only, now the current plan will be going on. Okay, the activities to be undertaken in future will be planned at present. So no concern can survive if it does not plan for future. So the likely business trends, future global trends, likely business laws, changing consumer preferences, impact of social changes are the factors which will be taken into account while planning for future. Why? Because all these characters will affect the performance of the organization. Therefore, the future plan should be made in such a way that it should see the business trends, how the business is going on, what are the trends in the market, future global trends, how would be future global trends in the market regarding our product, or else what are the business laws at present, what are the business laws and what would be in future the business laws would be. Okay, like what are the changing consumer preferences, okay, impact of social changes. So all this has to be considered while planning in future, for future. Next one is mobilizing best talent. Okay, so mobilizing best talent means the management should try to employ proper persons in various fields so that better results are possible. Okay, the employment of specialists in various fields will be increasing the efficiency of various factors of production. Okay, if at all that person is very specialist, then only he can increase the efficiency of our factors of production. So there should be proper environment which should encourage good persons, specialized persons, okay, to join the enterprise. Better pay scales, how we can get those skilled people, how we can get those specialized people, means by paying better scales, okay, to them, by giving proper amenities, by providing proper amenities to them. Okay, future growth potentialities also attract those people in joining our concern. Okay, so therefore mobilizing the best talent means pulling up of the best talent from the society. We have to grab those persons. Okay, so then only they will be helpful for the organizational growth. So therefore we have to offer them better pay scales, we have to offer them proper amenities with proper affinities, and also we have to create a we have to show them that future growth potentialities will be more in our organization. Okay, now coming to importance of management. Okay, so what is the importance of management means? See, management is the art of securing maximum prosperity with minimum efforts. Okay, management is that only. Okay, what is the art of management means? Here we are securing maximum prosperity with minimum efforts. That is the management. So wherever there is an organized group of people working towards common goals, some type of management becomes essential. As I said before, when there are group of people, definitely there arises management. It is essential, it is required to use management. Okay, so it has been rightly said that anything minus management amounts to nothing. Okay, anything minus management. So we should add minus. We should add management, but we should not minus the management. Why? Because that results in nothing. Okay. Now, in case of business enterprises, management is all the more important because no business runs on itself. Okay. Even on momentum, every business needs repeated stimulus which can only be provided by management. Okay. So that is why only, according to Peter F. Drucker, he quoted that management is a dynamic life giving element in an organization. Okay. In its absence, the resources of production remain resources and never become production. Okay. So resources will be resources only whenever they are utilized properly, only by the human resource, then only they will become production. Okay. And if we see these following points, importance of management, first one is achievement of, okay, first one is achievement of group objectives. So it is the management which makes the people realize the objectives of the group and directs their efforts to the achievement of these objectives. Okay. So we all know that every organization will have a goal. Every organization will have some objectives. Okay. So in order to achieve those objectives, okay, in order to think the people the importance of those objectives, it is the management is necessary. Okay. Why the management is necessary means it makes the people realize that objectives of the group and okay, those are important, and it directs their efforts towards the achievement of those objectives. So it brings the human and material resources together, okay, to mobilize the people for the achievement of objectives of the organization. And if we see optimum utilization of resources means, optimum means maximum utilization. Okay. So no business activity can be undertaken without the 5 factors of production, like the land, labor, capital, organization, and the management. Actually, we have 4 factors of production like land, labor, capital, and organization. But we have added here the management also. So the 4 factors may prove ineffective in absence of this 5th factor of production, which is nothing but management. Okay. So it is the management which makes optimum utilization of resources possible. Okay. Now, minimum cost, minimizing of cost. So in present days of increasing competition, only those business enterprises can survive which can produce quality goods at lower cost. Okay. So minimizing of the cost means we should get quality goods, okay, quality goods, but at minimum cost. Okay, minimum cost. Through better planning, sound organization, and effective control, management enables a concern to reduce cost. Otherwise, the cost will be more. If at all there is cost, higher cost means company undergoes losses. Therefore, in order to produce quality goods, okay, quality goods with low cost, okay, then only we can see the profit, then only we can see that our product will sustain in the market for a long period of time. For this, we need better planning, sound organization, effective control. Okay. So all these are needed in this cutthroat competition. Then increased profits. Okay. 4th point is increased profits. So profits can be increased in any organization either by increasing the sales revenue or reducing the cost. How we can see profits? Okay, either by increasing the sales, means if we are increasing the sales means revenue will be more. Okay, more sales, more revenue. Or else if you reduce the cost, okay, then if you are reducing cost means we can see the profit. Okay, so to increase the sales revenue beyond the control of an organization, okay, how we can get sales revenue means it is beyond the control of the sales revenue is beyond the control of the organization, then only we can say that it is more sales revenue. So management, by reducing the cost, increases its profits and provides opportunities for future growth and development. So whenever we are reducing our cost means, so definitely it increases the profits, and those profits can be utilized for future growth and development of the organizations. Then coming to smooth running of business. Okay, smooth running of business means management ensures efficient and smooth running of business through better planning, sound organization, effective control, and various tools of management. Then only smooth running of business can be seen. So for that smooth running, okay, why management is important means for smooth running of business, increased profits. All these are the reasons why we have to apply what is the importance of management. Then provide innovation. Okay, so for innovation also management is very important. So management provides new ideas, imagination, vision to the organizations. Then change of growth. Okay, so an enterprise operates in a changing environment. We all said dynamic. Why it is dynamic means according to the changes in the external environment, the organizations will also molds, the enterprises will molds in such a changing environment. So it molds only, not only the enterprise, but also alters the environment itself to ensure the success of the business. Okay, so in order to meet the challenges of automation or else the changes and the complexities of the advanced technology, also there is a need for the development of management. Okay, change of growth means that thing. Okay, so according to the changing environment, management is also molds the enterprise depending upon the changes, depending upon the automation in the market. Okay, and also there are complexities in the advanced technologies. Okay, so technological development is more, so depending upon that technological development, we also should parallelly catch that technology. Okay, then social benefits means management is beneficial not only to the business enterprises but also to the society as a whole. I think you all may heard about CSR, corporate social responsibility. So under CSR, business will do many activities, many organizations will do many activities under CSR program. Means they will give some assistance to the society. They will give some assistance to the society in the form of giving free education, providing free hospitals, providing free medicines. Okay, likewise some CSR activities will be committed by these organizations, which is known as social benefits. Okay, so by providing it raises the standard of living of the people by providing good quality products and services. Also, this is also a social benefit. Means the organizations, okay, along with the profit motive, they will work as a service motive also by providing good quality products and services at lowest possible cost. So it also makes optimum use of scarce resources and promotes peace and prosperity in the society. And special importance of management in India's developing economy. This is the last point under this importance of management. Why importance? Why management is important means management has to play a more important role in the developing countries, like still developing India is, okay, developing countries like India, where productivity is low and resources are limited. So it has been rightly said that there are no underdeveloped countries, there are only undermanaged ones. So we have to manage in such a way that productivity should be high and even though resources are limited, we have to increase our productivity. So this management is very, very important. We have to manage in such a way that these scarce resources are utilized in a best optimum way. So these are all the importance of management. So objectives and importance of management are completed.